Work can be a pretty stressful environment. It seems as if every time you turn around, the boss is barking, challenging you to get more done, better, faster. There's always a client complaining, expecting you to do more and more. There's always a coworker who's getting on your last nerve. Now, if you are the manager or the boss, you have to make sure things are done right and under budget. So the stress level can easily be doubled or tripled, right? You have to lead business meetings, you have to hire, you have to fire, you have to conduct interviews or be interviewed. Maybe you have the pitch of your life to make to a potential investor, producer, or partner that's a do or die. You need to find an effective way to de-stress, or you're going to find yourself sucking on cancer sticks or hitting the bottle in the name of success. You got 5 minutes? Use these techniques to de-stress, relax, and prepare yourself for a personal best business performance. Your body stores stress in the chest, the neck, and the shoulder gird. So we're going to focus on these areas. If these exercises are done correctly, you can feel the stress disperse and melt away from these areas. So I call this one the barrel grab because that's exactly what you want to visualize. You're going to visualize you're grabbing a barrel, but you're going to grab your wrist like this. You grab your wrist and you're going to pull as if you're pulling your hand off of your wrist. And then you pull your hands in and inhale. And then you push out as far as you can, pulling at the same time, and then you push your butt and your hips forward as you arch your back, like someone's pushing on your chest. Do it again. Inhale, and then pull the wrist. And as you're pulling, push out, arch your chest back, and then push your butt in. And that's going to stretch out the upper back from your neck all the way down into your lower back. And that's a really good feeling. One more time, you breathe in, and then out, you push out, pull the hand, push your butt in, arch your back, and that's called the barrel stretch. Really good from the neck all the way down to the lower back. Okay, the next one is a doorway chest stretch. This is really good for getting the stress out of your chest. If you get the stress out of your chest, you're going to get the stress out of the back of your shoulders, and they kind of work together. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but if you loosen this area, the back of your shoulders are going to loosen up. So this door isn't open, but what you would do is in the open doorway, you put your hand all the way in the doorway and grab it. And then you put your other hand on the other side, and you stick your chest up, and then you make your feet come together, and then you have perfect posture. Now the goal is to get a stretch in your shoulders, in your chest, and you might feel it in your biceps. But after that, you're going to bend your elbows and stick your chest out more. About 3 breaths. And that's really it. That's a doorway chest stretch. And that will get all this loosened up, which will loosen up the back of your shoulders, like the scapula area. Okay, what's next is shoulder rotations. Shoulder rotations are going to loosen up a lot of tension, and every time I do this, I feel like I'm melting when I do it. It feels really good. You're going to simultaneously roll your shoulders back 3 times. Everything's 3. And then you go forward 3 times. And you don't stop, and you do 1 at a time back. Now this is what's really important. You go all the way back, all the way forward, all the way down, all the way up, all the way forward. Go in the full range of motion as far as you can, and then you go forward. Same thing, all the way up, all the way forward, all the way down, all the way back. And then once you get about 3 of them, you're gonna start to feel really limp. So shoulder rotations, really important, really good. Now, chin up, really easy. It sounds exactly how it looks. You can do this here, or you can do this in your car while you're driving. This is a really good one. You just point your chin to the sky and feel the stretch right here. About 3 big breaths, and then you start to inhale here, and then roll your ear to your shoulder, exhale. And you're supposed to do this 3 times on each side. Inhale, roll it over to the shoulder, exhale. But we're going to just do it a couple times so you can get it. Inhale, exhale. Now the next part, chin down. Chin down goes like this. Here, and then you push your head to the ceiling. So chin to your chest, head to the ceiling. And you're going to feel it all the way into your upper back, from your neck all the way to your upper back. Okay, now from here you do the same thing. Inhale, exhale, roll to the side. Now if any part of your neck feels tight, you stop there and you hold it until it loosens up. And then inhale here again. And exhale. Don't suck your stomach in, you guys. If you see my stomach punching out, that's what you're supposed to do. Exhale here. Inhale. Again, we're not going to go 3 times. Just so you get the idea. Exhale here. And then we're going to go all the way around. This is pretty interesting. You go really slow, and then after about 3 times, you let your body start to circle. And this is a yoga exercise that really gets your whole body, your whole spine should be doing rotations, not just your neck. So you start the other way, just the neck, and then you go into a little bit of the body. And we're almost done. So we went from the shoulders to the chest to the neck. We got almost all of it out of the way. Okay, this is really good. If you only do this before your important meeting or appointment, this is going to work wonders. You inhale and tense everything up. Exhale and do this. So this is how it goes. It's called shrug punches. You shrug your shoulders, inhale, really tense, and then hunch your shoulders forward, and then everything goes limp. Exhale, and then you shake your wrists, your hands, everything. One more time. Inhale, and then really loose, and shake everything out. Really, that's it. So if you went through all those exercises before you get into something really tense, that you know it's going to be intense, you're going to have a lot more of a relaxed interaction. You're going to have more power because you're not going to focus on what could happen. You're going to focus on how relaxed you are and how good you're going to do. So hopefully you can use these exercises, and they're going to help you to have a better interaction in a stressful situation. Before any important presentation, remember to take 2 to 5 minutes to try these drills and use them to relax and to find your power. So until the next time, stay faithful, and I'll see you soon.
Start over again. Everything happens for me.